front of you.
I welcome Simas Kudirka and his family to Chicago, one of the most friendliest cities in the United States. We're extremely proud of you, Simas Kudirka. Your courage, which you displayed in your statements at the court in Vilnius, in demanding freedom for the people of Lithuania. Your physical beatings and torture are symbols of the agony that the people of Lithuania are undergoing today. Your personal release from the Soviet concentration camp was the result of the combined effort by all freedom-loving.
Thank you very much, Dr. Bobelis. As you know, as the president of the...
Louder, please.
As you know, Dr. Bobelis is the president of the National Lithuanian American Council. I'd like to introduce Madam Consul General, State Senator Frank, the Simas Kudirka family, also the President of the Supreme Oration of Lithuania, Dr. Joseph Ovinis. Doctor, would you please stand up? Last evening in Brooklyn, New York, we had an outstanding welcome. I must say the Chicago crowd overwhelmed New York. I would like to point out here that about 2 years ago, we went through a very arduous task, and people said, many veteran congressmen and senators, that it couldn't be done. Well, here is Simas Kudirka, it can be done. Here's living evidence it could be done. When we first approached the senators and congressmen to sign a concurrent resolution to ask the President of the United States and the UN to free Simas Kudirka, because the only thing he had done was to seek Roland Pegla and Mrs. Pegla in the audience, Mr. and Mrs. Kazis, who could not be here today, the American Lithuanian Community Council, the all Lithuanian groups throughout the United States were responsible in a concerted effort to make this really dream come true. It wasn't accomplished by one man, it was accomplished by you people, the great Lithuanian American community, and I think that you are the one that we respond. But before we go into that, I'd like to introduce Mr. Denise for a concluding statement, and then we'll go right into the press conference where I will introduce Simas Kudirka to you, and then you can ask questions of him, and we have an interpreter to tell you what he has said in Lithuania. Mr. Denise? Mr. Denise, as you know, is the president of the World American Lithuanian Community. Dr. Denise.
Thank you.
Mr. Simas Kudirka, his lovely wife Maria, daughter, mother, I want to say my sincere thanks, especially to Congressman Henry Hahn, who devoted his time and effort, and he was the main principal House representative, and I shall say principal politician of all the United States politicians who helped to bring Kudirka here. Thank you very much. And then I conclude my welcoming remarks, and I thank you, the press. I thank you all the Chicago Lithuanians, as well as other American citizens who came so strong to meet here our Lithuanian hero, Simas Kudirka. Thank you, and now the press conference.
I just received